Hi Virgo, thank you for joining me. My name's Amanda, I'm at Lunasync Tarot, and today we are going to look into the state of your heart, your mind, your body, and we'll also take a look at the past, present, and future. We'll pull a few cards of advice for you, and of course we'll clarify the whole way through. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. That really helps the video to be seen by more people, or the reading to be seen by more people. I did pre-shuffle your cards, so let's let this be the last shuffle, and let's sync up. Let's look into this. What's going on with you? Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. In the position of your heart is the Empress reversed. In the position of your mind is the High Priestess reversed. In the position of your body is the Four of Pentacles reversed. That's what that looks like. In the position of the past is the Ten of Cups. In the position of the near future is the King of Pentacles reversed. We have a lot of reversals here. Something's stuck. All right, so not feeling totally connected with your, like, the essence of yourself, your essential self, feeling a little bit off. This is the Empress in the position of your heart and also in the position of the present moment. Maybe disconnected from your intuition as well, sort of having a hard time getting connected with that inner voice, what you really think about it, that inner peace, that inner quiet, so that, you know, the answers can bubble up to the surface. There also might be some decision that you're really pondering and wondering what the right decision is for this choice that you need to make. And of course the answer is to get connected with your intuition. And then in the position of your body is the Four of Pentacles. So you're letting go of something. There might be some change that's happening on the physical realm or on the physical level for you. Letting go of a habit, an addiction. And this is happening in the position of your foundation, but also in the position of your body. This is the foundation of the reading, letting go of something. And it feels very tangible. It feels like something you can taste, touch, see, hear, or feel. It's like letting go of something real. In the position of your past, we have the Ten of Cups. A lot of emotional fulfillment in your past, but also an ending, a closing, a finality. Something is final that brought you a great deal of emotional fulfillment. In the position of the near future, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles reverse, this is a person who, you know, the King of Pentacles is very, very solid. He has worked really hard for most of his life to get what he has, and he's surrounded by a great deal of abundance. He moves pretty slowly. He makes his decisions pretty slowly. Get a sense that there's a King of Pentacles in your environment in the near future that is not as generous as he needs to be with you. Okay, could be a father figure, could be a partner. It's a personality for sure. It's somebody around you. All right, let's clarify some of these cards. What's this disconnection in the position of your heart in the present moment? Why is the Empress in reverse here? Working hard. So this is a card of having put in the work and now you're admiring your achievement. The Three of Pentacles. Sometimes people read it as a third party card or a third influence. So there's another influence here that maybe is unknown or unseen. You have the Five of Swords. This is like obviously a conflict. Fives are always about conflict, but this is what is it called? It's like a victory in vain. Like somebody won something in sort of a nasty way, and it doesn't. It's empty. It's an empty win. Look at the people. Look at him holding all those swords with one sword up in the air, and there are people in the background, or at least one person in the background that is mourning. So it's a win without compassion. This is all clarifying the Empress reversed. All right, let's work or clarify some more cards here. I want to clarify the King of Pentacles. Who is this? Who is this figure in your near future that is withholding their riches, their generosity? Waiting. So this is typically a card where this person has, again, put in the work. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading right now. So actually doing the work that it takes and sort of waiting for the harvest. So this person is kind of, the King of Pentacles reverse is withholding some sort of act of giving or act of generosity, really waiting, studying, really looking at the situation, looking at the labor, looking at the work, to see if it's going to yield the results that he or she would like it to yield. This is a decision-making card too. Like, do I put more work into this or do I walk away? All right. The Ten of Cups. What was this emotional fulfillment in the past for you that came to an end? What was that about? Was that about a relationship? Was that about a home environment? It's some sort of emotional fulfillment that came to its final conclusion. So let's clarify that. Yeah, Virgo, this is an interesting reading so far. Has to do with the Emperor, has to do with stability. The Emperor, it's 4, right? So 4 is the number of stability, strength, leadership, rigidity sometimes if it's in the reverse, but it's not. Yeah, something about, I really feel like these two are connected here. Like maybe you felt like you found your Emperor, you found your stability, you had stability. And then maybe something changed, like he changed, something changed, and then he stopped giving to you. And he became a little bit more suspect, or a little bit more like, wait a minute, let me take another look at this to see if it's worth my time and worth my effort. This could be vice versa too. These could be your energies as well. This could be what you're thinking. Is this worth my time and effort? All right. What are you letting go? 4 of Pentacles reversed in your body or your foundation. What are you letting go of here? It's like you're right at the beginning. Again, this is a card of somebody who is holding on to something, a lack of generosity, like really concerned that they're not going to have what they need in the future, and so they're sort of hoarding what they have now. Coming out of that sort of poverty mentality. Clarifying that is temperance. Balance. That's what you're trying to achieve here. Letting go of something in order to achieve balance. You want a new emotional beginning. You want this new start in love, just like a new emotional, taking it to the next emotional phase or development, the next level of emotional development, a new emotional beginning. So that you can be happy again. You want happiness. You want positivity. You want opportunity. All right. Looks like whatever path you're on in terms of letting go, this is the foundation of your reading. It's all because you want the right things, right? You want balance, you want happiness, you want opportunity, and you want a new emotional start. All right, let's pull some advice cards for you as you move through this situation here. Let's use the medicine cards by Sams and Carson. Some advice for Virgo. There is a need to connect with your intuition. There's some decision that does need to be made or will be made. Right now you're feeling indecisive, and maybe because you know what it feels like when you're having a hard time making a decision. Some of these cards are flipped around the wrong way, so let's just get them right back in there. This card is saying you have the answer. You have the answer. You need to connect with your intuition. This is one of the most beautiful cards of this deck, Otter. It's about feminine energy. They say that otters are like the best parents, right? Because they play with their children. All right, let's read about Otter. This is your advice card. Oh, it's called Woman Medicine. If you've drawn this symbol, Otter may be telling you to become the playful child and to simply allow things to unfold in your life. It may be time to stop your addiction to worrying, sort of this letting go thing, right? Let go of old habits. Otter also teaches the importance of not hanging on to material things that would bind you or become a burden. In looking at how you can learn from Otter's habits, you might look at the joyousness of the receptive side of your nature. Have you given yourself a gift recently? Have you received any messages in your meditations? Become Otter and move gently into the river of life. Flow with the waters of the universe. This is the way of balanced female receptive energy. Honor it. In doing so, you will discover the power of woman. Yeah, there's a few messages in here. Not hanging on to material things that would bind you or become a burden. That is exactly what this guy is doing here. Hanging on to material things. It's in the reverse, so I feel like if this is you, if this is sort of something that you're trying to let go of, like this grip, you're trying to loosen your grip, then you are, in fact, thinking about it and attempting to do it. This is in the reverse, it's about letting go, beginning to let go. It also talks about receptivity, it talks about meditation, and it talks about flow. Sort of getting out of your own way and just letting things unfold. Could be that you're experiencing a lot of anxiety around this. Let's pull one other card. One other card. Let's pull a crystal healing. No, let's not. Let's do this. I haven't worked with these in a while. The Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. Let's pull one of these. This is by Doreen Virtue. Another piece of advice for Virgo as they move through these energies, please. Here we go. Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. That's a sweet card. Let's read about Maeve. Oh man, this is really about feminine energy as well. Very interesting. Two cards that kind of mimic one another, that both talk about feminine energy. All of life is cyclical. The moon, the stars, and the very universe. Life inhales and then exhales again. So why should you be surprised or upset that you too have cycles? There are times when you feel energized, awake, and alive. There are other times when you feel isolated and shy. Your body too goes through pronounced cycles and changes. Celebrate these rhythms and embrace them as the essence of the lifeblood that courses through you. And then various meanings of this card. Female gynecological changes, starting menses or menopause, for example, are an issue for you. Make time to rest. Initiate steps to alleviate depression or lethargy and take better care of your body. Seek support for dealing with emotional crises and allow yourself to grieve or take time off. Know that this won't last forever. A doorway of opportunity has opened up and you need to walk through it now. Wow, that's beautiful. I love that. Where was that? Oh yeah, new opportunity, new emotional beginning that brings great positivity into your life and balance. Look at how this woman in the card of Temperance here is this, you know, the water is flowing from one cup to the other, and she's also holding fire. One cup has fire in it. Wow, so it's about passion and creativity, emotions, balancing all of that. All right, Virgo, I hope this helped. If it resonated, please consider hitting the like button and subscribe to my channel. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week. Take good care.